to a secluded part of the mysterious Central, the perfect spot for a secret meeting, aka Mr. Cooper's office.
Welcome to this meeting. Now that we've subtly gotten rid of most of the online Hebrew classes, we can now use the Student Life Center for this classified confidential congregation. I've called you all here today because now that we've set a date for Color War, we need to pick a winner.
Because of course Color War is rigged. Now, we all know that it was obvious that last year's seniors had to win, or else they would have never left the school.
But this year, the winner isn't as clear. We need to find a conclusive way to pick the winner.
Well, I have been planning the perfect way to solve this exact issue. When we brought in the survey on substance abuse, I asked the survey company to also do a data analysis on the students at Central to discover which grade is in fact superior and therefore the grade that should win Color War. The data has just come in and I'd like to present their findings to you. After studying all of the information, we can then come to a conclusion and begin manipulating Color War. This graph really encompasses this year's freshmen. Since we have witnessed their ability to walk in the hallway, or lack thereof, we've noticed a rise in this trend and a drop in their Color War winning qualities.
And no freshman grade has ever won.
You know, when I was a freshman, we won Color War.
Yes, of course, who can forget?
Anyway, moving on.
So, as you can see, according to this graph, the juniors' population has been steadily decreasing over the past 2.5 years at Central.
And as their grade has become smaller, their tendency to say quality over quantity has increased dramatically.
But is quality really better than quantity?
So that means we've clearly eliminated the juniors and the freshmen. So it's obvious that the sophomores have to win.
Why? Because of Adira?
No, because of Leora.
Okay, well, anyway, moving on.
It could make sense to just make the seniors win again.
Well, there are some complexities that could interfere with allowing them to.
Hopefully, analyzing the data will help us figure out a winner for sure.
This graph illustrates the frequencies of seniors to show up to class as time progresses during the school year. The survey committee observed this year's seniors had a case of early senioritis, so there was a dip in the beginning of the year. When the seniors realized that they still needed to take their midterms, their attendance increased. However, because of post-PESOF programming, we can predict a drop in attendance by about 50%.
But if the seniors win, they'll think they're above going to class.
And their attendance will drop even more.
Is that even possible?
Maybe we can bring in my son Ezra to encourage more seniors to come. That's what That's how we got such a high attendance at school while I was home.
I guess. Okay. Now, what the survey committee really noticed was that our seniors are very emotional and seem to be constantly crying. So, they've traced the different types of crying throughout the year. The blue line is them crying because of schoolwork, with a height around college applications and a dip around post-PESOF programming, with a rise again for AP time. The red line symbolizes their sadness that they're leaving Central, with a high moment around Shabbaton and a pretty gradual rise afterwards, leading to their all-time height in June. The yellow line is the seniors' happy crying because of engagements in December. The crying was also accompanied by non-stop singing of Odi Shema, but it's fun.
more important things? I mean, low attendance and not caring about classes can't be the only thing we observe about the seniors.
I mean, what about Tefillah?
What's that like for all the grades?
Seniors?
Tefillah, as you know, is an important value to us at Central. It's even one of the pillars of citizenship here. Okay, so what will really determine the color war winners will have to be the grade that excels at Tefillah.
This graph is very illuminating. It shows how the freshmen don't really do much to bring their spark to davening. It just doesn't feel like that's how they connect with Hashem. Maybe they better stick to their Torah classes.
It's like that for the juniors as well. They don't do anything in particular to disrupt davening, but they also don't seem to be happy to be there. They seem much happier on break for Chagim.
As you might know, the class of 2019 and I have had our struggles with davening. With their constant interruptions and napping increasing over the year, it seems like the only thing they care about is making Aliyah.